Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I missed you guys so much. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about what is in my stripper bag. And along with this video, as usual, I'm going to make an Amazon listing on my Amazon storefront, which is on the description bio. There's going to be a link, and in that link, I'm going to make a listing of everything that is going to be in this video. So let's get right to it. So first things first is my tote bag. This is my little tote bag. I usually get all of my tote bags from Victoria's Secret. I got this for free. I believe if you spend a certain amount at Victoria's Secret, you get a free bag. So I've had this bag for God knows how long. I've had it for so long, but it's super huge. I'm sure all of you girlies have gotten a bag like this at Victoria's Secret. And it's just a big ass bag, and you can fit so much in there, and there's like a little pocket in here, so I could just put like some extra stuff in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I put in my stripper bag. So these are the shoes that I always use for work. I just got these shoes not too long ago. I don't remember what store I got it at, but if you are a stripper, most of the time you will get, I think it's about like 10 or 15% discount. All you have to do is show them a sheriff's card. So next time you go to an sex shop, adult shop, just show them your sheriff's card and you will most likely get a discount, at least here in Las Vegas. So that's how I got these shoes, and I love these so much because it has the little sparkles, and then it has this, and I know they're super tall, so when I wear these I already look extremely tall. I'm 5'6". A lot of people think I'm like 5'9", but I'm probably 6 foot in these shoes. So yeah, but these are my favorite shoes that I like to use for work. I usually always wear black shoes because I'm always using a black outfit or like a red or a green outfit. But you know, you can't go wrong with black shoes because it matches with everything. So the next thing I have in my stripper bag is this big bag with all of my stripper attire clothing. I got this bag from Amazon. I used to travel a lot a long time ago, so I bought myself a bunch of like traveling bags, and I ended up just keeping this one or using this one to put all my clothes in there. I probably honestly have like, I don't know, like 10-15 outfits. I know, call me crazy, but if you're a stripper, you know you bring all of your clothes and you probably only wear 1 or 2 clothes out of the whole night. So don't judge me. I have literally like, I mean, I have more stripper clothes. I have a cabinet filled with a bunch of like my stripper clothes and my raver outfits, but in this bag is all of my favorite stripper attire. Let me go ahead and show you one of the outfits that I just bought from the house mom. I don't know why I keep, oh shit. I don't know why I keep buying more lingerie when I already have so much clothes, but I don't know. I feel like I'm the type of girl where I feel like I can wear a few outfits multiple times, but I feel like I always need a new outfit. So let me show you the one that I just bought. Don't mind this whole mess. I just washed my lingerie, so it's all over the place and tangled. But this is the outfit that I've been using lately. It's super cute, and I love green because I feel like green looks good on me. So it has like the cute little bedazzle things on the side, and then it comes of course with the matching bra, which is so pretty and it's so cute. I love it so much. I think I got this for like maybe $20 or $30 from the house mom, so it wasn't that expensive. But like I will always say, if you are a dollar tripper or just a regular girl looking to buy lingerie, I highly recommend that you get all of your stripper attire from Shein. Trust me, it's a lot cheaper and they have so many cute outfits. The only thing that sucks about when you buy lingerie on Shein is that you cannot return it. So make sure before you purchase your outfits on Shein, especially lingerie or raver wear, make sure you look in the description to see if it's returnable or not. So just putting that out there. The next thing in my bag is wipies. I like to call these ass wipes because, you know, sometimes I gotta do a little number 2. So I'm not trying to wipe my ass, so no dry ass toilet paper, okay? But sometimes when I do work and I'm sweating, I like to wipe myself down. I used to use the Huggies wipes, but then I remember reading a comment, a girl saying something about like, please don't buy those are for our babies. And it really made me think. I was like, you know what, she's totally right. I feel so bad because I bought them for so long and I could have just used these. These are for adults, and these are also flushable. I just got these from Amazon today. I got them in my house today. So these are the Dude wipes. They're the XL wipes. And again, I haven't used these, but I was looking at the Amazon reviews and it seems like they're really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these out, and I'm not gonna buy any more of the Huggies because I feel bad, because I feel like I've been taking all these, like, when I used to buy the Huggy wipies, I would buy like a big box and it would last me for a long time. But again, now that I think about it, I'm like, that's really messed up on my part. You know, there's not a lot of wipies on the shelves, and I just, in my mind, being stupid, I just never really thought about it. So I do want to apologize to all of the moms for buying the Huggy wipies, even though I'm not a baby. So all I'm saying is you need the dude wipes, because when you're done dancing at the club, or if you're gonna do number 2, just use this, wipe your bottom, wipe your body down, and you're good to go. I'm gonna drink a little juicy drink before I continue on with this video, so cheers. Okay, so the next thing I have in my stripper bag is a little Ziploc filled with Band-Aids. Yes, Band-Aids. And the reason why I like to carry Band-Aids is because sometimes this part of the shoe like really like carves into my skin and it hurts. And I think that happens to me because I have bunions on both of my feet, which I have explained that in my older videos, and I do show my foot so you guys can see how my bunion looks like. Unfortunately, I'm not able to wear clear shoes, so I have to use this type of material with my feet because of my bunion. But that's besides the point. But the reason why I also like to use Band-Aids is because, which I'm really embarrassed to admit this, and I actually have talked about this in my older videos here on my YouTube channel. It's very embarrassing, but the reason why I'm talking about it is because I want other women who are watching me, if you do have this issue, you're not alone. You may think that, you know, I look great and I'm perfect or whatever, but each and every one of us, we have imperfections on our bodies. And my imperfection, which I will admit, and I'm very embarrassed to admit this, but when I was younger, I can't believe I'm talking about this. I basically don't have a toenail on both of my big toes. And the reason that is because when I was younger, I went to a nail salon, and I believe they used dirty equipment, because after my appointment, my 2 big toenails started dying and they would continuously fall off. And I ended up going to a specialist nail technician, and she has helped me so much with my nail growth, but it just continues to grow dead and it just continues to fall, unfortunately. And because I'm a stripper and I like to wear, you know, high heels, and it really puts a lot of pressure on my toenail, sometimes it does fall, unfortunately. So, and about 1.5 years ago, I had a little accident in my bedroom. I like tripped and like I don't know exactly what happened, but like I hit my big toenail on my, I believe it was on my left side, and my nail completely like ripped my skin on top of, like, it's called Proxy. I don't really know how to explain Proxy, but Proxy is basically a product. It's kind of like acrylic, but it's not. They can shape it and it gets hard and then it doesn't move and it sticks on the skin. So on my left foot, long story short, I don't have a fucking toenail. So this is why I have a big bag of Band-Aids, and yeah, so I have to use Band-Aids for the rest of my life. Unfortunately, on my left foot, I did have to get my big toenail removed. So yeah, if you see me walking around and I have a Band-Aid on my toe, don't ask me any questions. I don't have a toenail. And on my right foot, I have a little bit of toenail, but it's just dead and it's disgusting, and I hate it. I hate my feet. Like, I really do. And I don't want you guys to be like, why didn't you sue? Why didn't you sue? The reason why I didn't sue is because I was so young and I didn't know, and I thought it was maybe the shoes that I was wearing. I don't know, but I really do think it was a salon. But anyways, this is what I have in my stripper bag. I have Band-Aids, okay? And you also need Band-Aids too, just in case you get hurt. Or maybe your shoe is hurting and you could just put a Band-Aid behind it and boom, you're good to go. And then you can just go back on the floor and make some money. So it's really important to have Band-Aids. Of course, the house mom has Band-Aids. But if you have stuff at home that you can just bring in your bag instead of going to the house mom and buying it from her or tipping her, I'm all for supporting the house moms. I want them to make money, and of course I tip them out, and everyone else should too. But you know, if you can bring stuff from home and put it in your bag instead of going to the house mom, then that's a lot easier. You know what I mean? So yeah, so make sure you have Band-Aids in your stripper bag. The next thing I have in my bag is this Victoria's Secret lotion, and this is in Love Spell Cashmere. I absolutely love this lotion. It smells so nice and so clean. I'm gonna see if they have this on Amazon so I can list it on my listing on Amazon, but I don't know if they do, but I'll try and find it. Again, I do want to let all you girls know, especially the strippers, because I get a lot of hate for this. A lot of girls always tell me that I shouldn't wear lotion, and they go crazy and they just say a bunch of crazy shit to me, which is insane and which is understandable. But I want you guys to know, like I've previously said many times, I don't use the stripper pole. I'm a floor girl, so I'm only giving floor dances, VIP rooms, and champagne rooms. I'm nowhere near the pole. I don't dance on stage, and if I am near the stage, I'm supporting my friend, but I'm nowhere touching the pole or the anything like that, you know? So if you are a pole girly, don't use lotion. The reason why you don't want to use lotion is because obviously the pole is going to be slippery and a dancer can get hurt and she can crack her head open or slip and fall and break a bone. So it's really important, if you are a pole girly, to not use lotion. But if you're a floor girl, then go for it. Go ahead and use lotion. You know, you'll be fine and no one's going to get mad at you. Okay, so I have talked about this perfume in my stripper hygiene video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But this is one of my favorite stripper perfumes. This is the Brazilian Crush Pistachio and Salted Caramel, and I get the biggest bottle, the biggest tube. The reason that is because I like to use a lot of perfume. So after I'm done changing and putting on my lotion, obviously I shake it and I spray it all over me, all over my body, and of course, more importantly, my hair. This perfume is pretty strong and it smells a lot like caramel. It smells sweet, and I feel like a lot of the guys like this. I don't want to say this is like a money maker. I would say my Marley Delina perfume is a money maker, but that perfume is so expensive and I'm not going to keep wearing that perfume every single night. But this perfume, I would say, is probably my number 3 money maker. It smells amazing on the hair. Of course, everybody's skin is different, so every perfume is going to smell differently on everybody. So I would say try this out. If you like it, perfect. If you don't, you can go ahead and return it. Amazon does free returns. But if you haven't tried this, I feel like every girl has this perfume. It is honestly the best. This is my second tube. As you can see, I'm already halfway down and it smells amazing. I love sweet caramel smells. I don't like to like an old lady type smell. That's just not kind of like my perfume preference. But I like a lot of sweet smells, okay? I love that shit. It smells so good with my skin, so yeah. Another perfume that I do like to use, which I have talked about this so many times. You guys are probably getting annoyed of me talking about this perfume, but as you can see, this is a new one. Every time I buy this perfume, I buy the 2-pack. As you can see, it's brand new. But this perfume, it is actually an Arabic perfume, I believe. That's what everybody was telling me. And this is called the ChocoMic. This is the 6mm perfume. When I first bought this perfume, I believe it was like $4 and a couple cents. They raised the price up and I think now it's like $7 and something cents, which is still affordable and it's still cheap, and it's a lot cheaper than my pistachio perfume. And I highly recommend this perfume. Again, I'm gonna tell my story again. I found this perfume from another stripper at the strip club. I was standing kind of like by the door, like looking over, I don't know, I think I was just like hanging out with some friends or something. And then I smelled her. And long story short, I was like, you smell so good. You gotta tell me what you're wearing. It smells amazing. And this is the perfume that she was wearing. And it honestly, I don't even know what it smells like. I don't know if it's like chocolate or not chocolate. I don't even know. Like let me see if it's on here. Concentrated perfume. Crown Perfumes. It doesn't even say like what it is. I honestly think it's witchcraft because it smells so freaking good and it's so strong. It is a roller perfume. And as you can see, it's full because it's brand new. And what I do is I put it on my neck. Oh my God, I can smell it right now. Oh my God, it smells so good. I'm having like a nose orgasm. Oh my God, that smells freaking good. And I'm not trying to be dramatic, okay? But I live off of this perfume. It's just so good. Okay, I'm not even lying. I'm not. It smells amazing. If any of you guys can comment down below, like what the hell what is the scent, because I don't even know what the scent is, but it smells so good, and it's so tiny, and it lasts me a long time. I mean, for me, it lasts me for a little bit because I use a lot of it. I use this for work, and then I use this when I go out. I use this even if I'm like going to Walmart or Target or whatever. Like I always have one in my purse. I have a black and white bag in my kitchen because depending on my outfit, I'll use a white or black bag. I have one of each. I have two, like one in my white bag, one in my black bag, and then I have one in my stripper purse. So that's how much I love this perfume. It smells so freaking good. You guys have to try it. Please, you have to try it. If you haven't tried it, you have to try it. Again, I think it's like $7. It's super cheap and it's super affordable. You have to try it. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm just so obsessed with it because it smells so freaking good. Like honestly, like I like this perfume better than my pistachio one. If they had this in a bigger bottle, like in a big tube, girl, I would literally buy like 3 of them, and I would buy this instead of that if they had this in a spray. So I'm just putting it out there. That's how much I love this perfume. It smells incredible. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Anyways, enough about this perfume. Yeah, anyways. The next thing in my stripper bag, and this is a must. This is a must. Deodorant. But this deodorant specifically, this is the only deodorant that I use. This is the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray. And this smells so good. Like, oh my God. It smells so, like, I don't know if it's not like a powder smell, but you know, like the Dove body wash, the original body wash, it smells like that. It smells so clean. You know, like for example, like the Jergens original scent lotion, it like the Dove has like their own original scent, and this is my favorite lotion ever. I don't use anything else. This is my favorite lotion ever, and it smells so clean. Like I don't mind other deodorants that have like fragrance, like different fragrances, but for some reason this one just smells clean. It doesn't smell like, I don't know, maybe it smells good on me because each and every one of us, we have a different scent to our body. So even if you get this and try it out, it might probably not smell the same on you because like I said, everyone's body's different. Same with perfume and same with lotion. Not everything is going to smell the same as it smells on me than it smells on you. Does that make sense? But I highly recommend that you try this. This is so amazing. And if you're a stripper or a baby stripper or a dancer, a girl that is wanting to be a dancer, you have to get this. Like this literally kills your BO, especially because when I'm working and I'm sweating and it's like, oh my God, like I always go back in the locker room and like refresh myself and just making sure that I'm good to go and I'm not walking out there smelling like doo-doo. So yeah. Another thing that I have in my Dollar Tripper bag is the Crest Scope mouthwash. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really use this that much because I don't really be eating at work all the time. But when my breath kind of is like, oh girl, like it's not it, you know, then I'll go ahead and pull out my Crest Scope mouthwash. And you know, of course, it's really important to have fresh breath because you don't want to go up to a customer after having a couple shots of tequila or whatever you're drinking and it doesn't smell good, you know what I mean? So you always want to make sure you have some mouthwash in your bag just in case, you know, you feel like your breath is not there or not it. So yeah. So I just remembered that I left my locker fingerprint lock at work and I don't have it, and I'm just like, damn it. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture here like I have been with all the other, you know, stuff that I've been recommending. It's basically a fingerprint lock. I believe it's maybe like, I don't know, like 20, 30 bucks. I know it's no more than 40 bucks. I think maybe $34. I don't know, don't quote me. But the reason why I started using a fingerprint lock was because every time I would buy the code ones or the key ones, I would either lose the key or the one that goes where you have to like put your number in and press it and go back and all that. Yeah, it's too much. Like sometimes I would come back to my locker room and it just wouldn't open and they would have to cut the lock. So I was like, oh, there has to be something better. So I ended up finding a fingerprint lock, which I wish I had, but I don't have it. But let's just pretend this is a fingerprint lock. This is just a lip gloss. But basically it's the lock, and then you put your finger on it and it automatically opens. So the way that it works is when you buy it, and this fingerprint lock, this can be for not only strippers, but it can be for students It can be for nurses or for people who work in casinos or anywhere, any job that you have and you have a locker. I highly recommend that you get the fingerprint lock. So when you buy the fingerprint lock, basically it's gonna give you like a little piece of paper of directions, and you have to basically you have to download an app. I'm horrible at explaining things. But you have to download an app, and it's so easy and it's so simple. It's not even complicated at all, I promise. I bought like 2 of them and they work amazing. I've had them for years. But basically you download the app and you put in your fingerprint, and then you can even use your other one. So if you don't want to use this one, you can use your other finger, and then it'll set it up for you, and then it's good to go. And honestly, I don't even charge my fingerprint lock. I think one time I didn't even charge it for like 6-7 months and it still worked. But when you know it's not working and it's kind of like malfunctioning, when you put your fingerprint, it will take a minute to open, and then it'll open. That's when you know it's, 1, getting really old, or 2, you need to charge it. But it's most likely that you need to charge it, because that's happened to me, and I'll charge it and then I go back to the club and put my fingerprint and then it'll automatically open. So I highly recommend it. I think it's a great investment, and I think everybody should have it. And I know I've gotten a lot of comments on my previous videos about other people talking about that fingerprint is not safe. Someone can easily hack into it. Let's be real. Who is gonna have time to hack into your locker when there's other women there? There's other dancers there. Like, why would a dancer try and bust in my locker and get my shit? Even if a dancer were to get in my locker, there's nothing important in there. There's not. All I have in my shit is literally just clothes and shoes and whatever I have in my bag. Look, no one is gonna waste their time to try and get in your locker. I know there's a lot of girls out there that don't use any lock. They just put their stuff in there and then they go. And they're coming back in the locker room crying because their shit's getting stolen. So, you know, I don't think anybody can get in the locker with the fingerprint lock. I've never had an issue. I appreciate the concern, but for me, it's not a concern. I work at a club where a lot of the women that I work with, we all respect each other. We all support each other. We're all there for each other. We're very kind to one another. The club that I work at, which is Crazy Horse 3, we're all like a big happy family. Of course, there's gonna be other women there that are gonna not be like that, and that's okay, but they're not gonna waste their time to try and rob your stuff in your locker. And if they do, there's cameras all over the building, so good luck. and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But I highly recommend that you do get the fingerprint lock. It saves so much time. It really does. So just putting it out there. Another thing that I have in my bag is gum. I have talked about this in my stripper hygiene video. This is by far my favorite gum ever. I love gum. I've chewed gum for so many years, and I don't know why. I just love having something in my mouth. If you know, no, I'm just playing. I just love, like, I feel like it's something to do. But it also helps with bad breath too. That's why I chew gum too. Because I be drinking at the club. I'm like, so, you know, I need to make sure my breath smells good. So, like I said, I have tried every other gum out there. Literally, I have tried every gum that on the market. Not even gonna lie to you. Maybe not every single one of them, but a lot of them. Anyways, this is my favorite gum. This is the extra long-lasting flavor in Flavor Spearmint. This is my favorite one, and it comes like in a little plastic case, and you just open it, and boom, there you go. And usually what I like to do is, I don't take this whole pack in my little purse when I'm out there working. What I usually do is I take like a whole stack, which I don't want to take it out because it's gonna mess it up. I take the whole stack out, and then I just throw it in my stripper purse that I'm gonna use to work and put all my money in. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I highly recommend this gum. It is so good. Again, everything is gonna be on my Amazon storefront listing, and I'm gonna title it as Stripper Bag. So yeah, get this gum. It is the best, and I love it so much. It's so good. Another thing that I carry in my bag is my wallet. This wallet, I think it's really important to obviously carry a wallet when you go to the strip club, because obviously you're making a lot of money and you need to put all your money in here. Oh, I forgot that I had money in here. But yeah, I usually, like, for example, like if I'm at the club and I have like a shit ton of money, I just put it in here, and then I put all my cards. Obviously, you know what you need to put in your wallet, but I always like to carry a wallet with me so I can put all my money in there and all of my cards and just everything in there. This is my Louis Vuitton wallet, and I love this wallet so much. So yeah. So now I'm gonna show you the two purses that I use for work. So I like to use a black or white purse, depending on the outfits I'm gonna wear that night. I don't like to take both purses because it's a lot. These are Prada purses. These are fake. Like I made a video previously to this video. It's called where I get all my dupe bags, my fake bags. These are fake bags. These are not real. I got these from Pink D, so shout out to Pink D. I'm gonna go ahead and insert their Instagram right over here somewhere. So if you guys want to go purchase with them, I believe I think it's like 10% off if you want to buy something from their site. And it's basically just a bunch of fake dupe bags. So that's where I got these bags. But I use my black bag a lot to work, and then I use my white bag if I'm going to the store or if I'm going out with friends or whatever. But anyways, that's not besides the point. I like to use it's not a big purse. I'm gonna show you like how it looks like. It looks like this. And this is like the perfect purse for work for me because there's so many things that I have tampons here. Don't mind, I have a bunch of shit in here. But I have, it fits a lot in here, you know, and then it also has the logo in there too. So that's really nice. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that fit in here. Like I be putting so much stuff in here. Like it fits so much. And I love the chain. It's super cute. But I mean, you can use any purse. I used to use a lot of like Shein purses to work, and they were great, but I wanted something more high class and more fancy because I feel like when guys see you, a lot of the time guys don't really care like what purse you're using. But I started to think about it. I was like, I want to start dressing more high class when I go to work, because the way that I look at it is if I see a customer and he's dressed down and he's wearing a shitty watch or shitty shoes, dirty shoes, like shitty outfits, and he's just like all gross, I would be like, ew, he doesn't have any money. But if I see a guy that is dressed really sophisticated, really nice, a nice watch, some nice shoes, and he looks great, and like just, you know, like he's put together, to me, I'm like, oh, this guy has money. Like he really takes good care of himself. He dresses really nice. He has nice clothes, expensive clothes. Of course, you don't want to go up to someone that's like super flashy, because I hate guys that dress flashy, like Louis Vuitton shirt, Louis Vuitton shoes, or little stupid ass freaking Louis Vuitton fanny pack. Like, I'm sorry, but when I see guys like that, I'm like, you're a pimp. You're a pimp. You are. I hate when guys dress like that, like super flashy. I hate that shit. Anyways, that's besides the point. But when it comes to a girl, you know, we can dress like that because we're, you know, we're strippers. So, you know, yeah. Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to go crazy there, but yes, this is the purse that I use for work. Okay, so this is the last thing that's in my stripper bag. I have my water. This water is from my strip club. I just have it in my purse and then I refill it before I go to work. Obviously, you need to have some water, hydration or something, just so you know you're not tired or whatever. But usually, if you're a dancer and you're going to work, they are going to give you water. Like, it's free. They have like at my job, there's like a little microwave there. Like next to the microwave, they have a shit ton of water, and we always get free water, like all the time. But I always like to just bring my own water from home and then just like throw it in my bag. So that way when I'm in the bag changing and I'm like refreshing myself up, or you know what I mean, refreshing myself up, I just go in my bag and I drink my water instead of going all the way to the front and whatever, you know, I can just drink it, put it back. Because the thing that I hate about what girls do is they drink their water and it's like halfway filled and then they throw it out. You're wasting all this water. Like, you can just take it with you on the floor or whatever. But I always see girls wasting water, and you know, don't know if you know this, but we're running out of water. So it's important that you don't throw any water away, y'all. Don't throw any water away. It's a sin. It's a sin. It is a sin, and it's horrible. And not gonna lie, I used to do that. Now I try not to do that. I just chug it and then I throw it out, finished, and then I go to work. Okay guys, this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate the support. I hope you guys enjoyed it. and I just really appreciate everyone supporting my channel. And like I said before, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So yeah, but I think on my next video, I'm not sure what I'm going to make. Like I said previously, I did make a list of all of the things that you guys want me to record and post here on YouTube. So I think on my next video, I'm going to do a Q&A, because a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a video on like a Q&A about me. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try my best to just post every single week. It's just really hard because work has been it's been a little slow, but it's been a little busy. So yeah, but anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I will see you maybe next week. So have a good day. Bye.